Good evening, internet addicts. Welcome to Debatable, the show where we turn the internet's dumbest arguments into national television, where logic and brains are thrown straight out the window and where points are awarded based on absolutely nothing but passion. I'm Nixon, and I'm so pleased you've joined us on the show where real conversations go to die and pointless arguments reign supreme. You've got your TikTok influencers, your Twitter warriors, your Reddit philosophers, and we've brought a collection of that intelligence together in one room tonight in the form of three comedians to argue, well, about pretty much anything. Let's meet our panel. Welcome to the stage, the masters of chaos, the kings and queens of the comment section, Courtney, Blank and Emily. Welcome to Debatable. Courtney, let's start with you. Any debatable opinions?
I think so. I've recently got engaged. Yes, thank you if you didn't clap or applaud. That's homophobic. I recently got engaged and I've been planning a wedding, and my mum and I went shopping for napkins, and I'd like to say I would like to ban rainbow-themed decorations from weddings. Because just me and my girlfriend, obviously we just got engaged, but we went shopping for napkins with my mum. I picked up a beige one, and my South African mum, she looked at me and she was like, Courtney, my gay daughter will not have beige napkins at her wedding. Think about what the lesbians have fought for.
So you've gone with the beige in the end?
Gone with the beige with a nice ribbon and a name on the side.
Let's move over to Blank. Any debatable opinions on social media?
Yes, so recently my comedy career didn't go very well, so money is a little bit tight, and I was quite hungry and cannot afford a proper lunch. And while walking on the street, I just see the bunch of pigeons, and they just suddenly look very chubby, you know? Like, I just suddenly find we have so many free-range pigeons on the street, and it's kind of weird, because everybody, we feed them, but we don't eat them.
So that's how you're starting the show, Blank. You want everyone to eat pigeons.
Yes.
I think that's fair enough. Emily, any debatable opinions in your household?
Yes, I feel very strongly that we should bring back segregation. Stay with me. Just for dance floors. My main gripe with going out, is white people dancing near me. I'm a far superior dancer, and quite frankly, I deserve more space.
OK. So me and Courtney would be separated from you at the dance. Yeah. To be fair, Courtney, can you do any moves?
I can do a few moves, yeah.
Well, without further ado, let the debate begin. It's time for Hot Takes. Time to dive into the real topics of the day, not your secondary school history class, because I failed that and it's totally not important. But let's look at what's trending now online. This is Hot Takes, where the real intellectuals are made. Here's how the round works. Our contestants will be given a topic based on the past week's events and will get a minute each to put forward their hot take. But remember, we're all friends here, apart from Blank. Pigeons are friends, not food. OK, Blank? What do we have? Katy Perry and an all-female astronaut crew are back on Earth after successfully completing a trip into space. This is the story of Katy Perry's 11-minute trip to space on board with Jeff Baldy Bezos. I mean, if you spend less time in space than I do deciding my delivery order, you're not an astronaut, you're a very expensive passenger. Let's have a look at what the Chronically Online have had to say about Katy this week. Katy Perry is not an astronaut, she is an astro passenger. I'm a bit of a passenger princess myself. I like to be driven around, mostly by my mum. But I mean, Katy Perry, she's been to space, she's kissed a girl, she's done more exploring than most of us, so maybe she is an astronaut, not an astro passenger.
She did not kiss a girl in that music video.
She did, no.
She did not kiss a girl in that music video, and I feel like if you haven't, snogged a woman, you shouldn't be allowed to go to space.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
That's a good point to say, that we do think at the moment she could be an astro passenger, but the topic we want your hot take on is which celeb would you nominate to go to space and why? Courtney, you're up first. Let's put 1 minute on the clock.
OK, I'm not going to try to sweat during this. I would not like to put one celebrity in space. I would like to put multiple, and that is the cast of Grey's Anatomy. And let me tell you, thank you. I'm an avid Grey's fan. I have watched it season 1 to season 20. It's still going, Hans. I've watched it multiple times in my life, and I erase my memory and I zone back into it. It's glorious. It's gorgeous. but it's done. It's too much now. There's only so many times I can watch someone steal a kidney from a hospital and pretend I haven't seen that done in season 5, episode 16, you know what I mean? So we're rehashing the same storylines, and I think put the whole cast there. None of the OGs are there anymore. Like, Meredith Grey is basically there, but she's not really. She's just doing the narration, and it's not good enough for me. It's ruining a great series. Put the cast of Grey's Anatomy into a little, what's it even called?
Rocket.
Rocket. Put them in a rocket, honey. Shoot them out in space. Maybe they should start at season 21, Grey's Anatomy in space. That's my petition. Spice it up with plot lines. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Courtney, you're bang on time. I mean, that was very impressive.
Thank you so much. I'm passionate about Grey's.
But shoving actors into space it's questionable in a way, isn't it? Really? Because imagine if imagine putting us in a rocket. How do we think that would go?
Well, I think it'll provide great TV.
Well, Blank, over to you. You've got 1 minute, starting from now.
Yeah, so personally, I don't know many celebrity here, like the Carrie before. I don't know her, and I think the only celebrity I know and have the capability to go to space is the laughing cow on the cheese package. You know that? Like, I think we are talking about who is capable to go to space, and she's very optimistic, and we all know, like, it's quite lonely there, and she's quite healthy, right? Fully of protein, right? It's very, she can eat herself if she wants, and I'm very inspired by the all-female crew go to the space, but when can we have the all-female animal to the space? Like, we need more support. I think the left wing is not, shouldn't limit it like that. We should go further. And it's quite delicious, to be honest, and that's the personal reason. And I just obsessed with her big smile, you know? It's really lovely, love that. Who denied the laughing cow, right? Nice one.
Well, Blank, again on time. I mean, a deeply worrying start to the show from Blank. It's all very food-related and about killing animals.
Yeah.
Well, look, Blank, the laughing cow, it's a friendly face, and you want to send it away. I mean, it feels a little bit mean.
I mean, can be another way. Like, if we send her to the space, everybody can see her laughing face. Imagine if the moon just become the face of the laughing cow. The world would be much better, right?
I'm a big fan of that, Blank. And Emily, who would you send into space?
So we obviously have billionaires sending people to space, right? We need somebody who can fund it, but also, let's be honest, Katy Perry and all the others, they've really fucked up, like, women going to space for us. So we need a female billionaire who everybody loves to make space sexy. So that's why I am pitching Rihanna. Let's be honest, she would be incredible in space. Firstly, she wouldn't have to worry about releasing new music because she could ride off the space thing for a really long time. So I think it's very mutually beneficial for both space and her. Fenty campaign in space. Oh my God, can you imagine the highlighters? Stratospheric, gorgeous, stunning. The spacesuit that she would wear we're gonna make space cool. We're gonna make it hip for the kids. Did the kids say hip? Where she can do a pregnancy announcement in space. She's upped her pregnancy announcements every single time. Imagine her, she's like zero gravity, and then she's like, bam! And the moon and the sun are behind her, just lighting her belly.
It's time for Emily. 3 very strong arguments, I think, to kick us off.
I'd love to ask some questions.
You go ahead.
This cow, how is the cow looking after itself in a spaceship? Like,
I think she's a strong, independent female cow.
Question to Emily about Rihanna. How long's Rihanna going to be up there?
I think we could achieve a really strong pregnancy announcement and a really tight Fenty campaign in 4 to 5 working days.
4 to 5 working days?
Yeah, with the right crew.
And the Grey's Anatomy cast, how many were you fitting in that rocket?
OK, well, I was thinking, I'm not going to take the OGs. They should be spared.
Yeah.
But I will take the new season of interns, because I'm not gelling with that.
It's all very strong debates, but my winner for that round of the hot take and the 5 points is Blank.
Oh, well done.
What does this do to the leaderboard? That was hot takes, and we haven't settled anything. But not to worry, because that's what this next round is all about. It's time to settle the beef. If the internet has taught us anything, it's that we all now apparently have PhDs in having an opinion. Sometimes I'll be in conversation and tell people that I read an interesting article when really I just saw a TikTok when I was on the bog. In this round, we give our lovely audience the chance to share with us their most objectively awful opinions. In the studio tonight, we have 3 people with 3 bizarre opinions, so bad that it's caused a rift with their loved ones. Each of our contestants has been provided one of these to defend and argue the case for our audience members' awful opinion. Our audience will vote for the contestant who gives the most convincing argument. All right, Courtney, let's meet who you'll be backing tonight.
I'm excited.
So, do we have a Emily in the audience, please?
Okay, so this is apparently awful, but I stand by it, and it's that mayonnaise is the most supreme condiment.
I do not like mayonnaise. I don't like British mayonnaise. I'm from South Africa and we have like a really tangy mayo. But to me, like, mayonnaise tastes like butter. It's not anything. It's like air that's creamy. So what do you like eat it on?
Like, I've had it with curry before.
Oh, you need to be locked up.
All right, Courtney, you're up. And remember, you'll be defending the merits of Emily, that mayonnaise is the elite condiment. You've got 1 minute on the clock, starting from now.
When I wake up in the morning, what am I craving? Mayo. Because it's delicious. It's healthy, it's got eggs in it, it's high in protein, and it goes with absolutely anything. Roast, mayo. Other things, mayo. A ham cheese sandwich, bland without mayo. It also adds liquid to things that are often dry, like ham and cheddar cheese sandwiches, and also other foods that you'd eat with mayo. Mayo's delicious. It also comes in a squeezy tube, which is great and handheld and friendly. And it also comes in a little jar, which feels really like vintage. And I love that about mayo. J'adore mayo. I just love it so much. I'm so passionate that I just think every day I think mayo.
Great stuff. That really doesn't worry me at all. Blank, you're up next. Let's meet your diabolical, lovely audience member. Where is Tristan? Tristan in the house? Mm-hmm. OK, Tristan, would you like to share your awful opinion, please?
Yeah, I believe that everybody should be allowed to go through their partner's phone.
So you are quite a controlling man, aren't you? So
Not in the slightest.
is all your people you date with allowed to access to your phone, or just your partner right now?
When I was dating, there were no mobile phones.
Oh, wow. Interesting. There's no need for you to send a
They were
dick
still a
pic,
long
right?
time in the future.
All right, Blank, you're up. And remember, you're defending Tristan's opinion that everyone should be allowed to go through their partner's phone. Good luck. 1 minute on the clock.
So, listen, I come from China. I come from a country we don't believe in privacy. So, and also between the couples, I think we are the most intimate people, right? Like, we fully trust each other. Like, if you are with your partner, of course you can go through their phone. You can watch whatever you like. Like, it's your partner. You look at each other's genitals as well. Like, you have really shown the other party the most secret, most disgusting part of your body. And what can be more disgust than the information in the phone, right? Also, like, what can you find? Like, a dick pic or whatever in the phone? Totally fine. You will not have an affair anyway. Just go through that. You share the bank detail as well. Yes, you share the bank detail. You can let your partner use your card, buy some food. And then, yeah, then why not? Do everything. Share the money, share the information, share the body.
Just want to flag for 1 second that when Blank was saying the most disgusting part of the body, she looked directly at me. I'm not sure I can minus points, but I'm seriously considering it. Time for our final opinion for Emily. Can we have Lara, please, wherever you are? Please save me. Nothing can be worse than that.
No, it would never be worse. It's a beautiful vision. It's a bold plan. I think we need to tax all babies.
I don't even know how to respond to that. But Emily, any thoughts, questions?
So do they start like paying less tax, and like do we like measure how long they're getting?
No, they're disgusting
Increase
and
it.
lazy, and they should pay more than everyone else. I mean, what are
They
they doing?
should pay more.
What are they doing? Not working.
The bigger, so the bigger you get, the less taxes you pay.
Yeah.
Emily, you have to convince us of Lara's opinion that all babies should be taxed. You have 1 minute. Persuade us.
I actually have led quite a privileged life. And one of the hardest things about that is realising that the world sucks when you get older. And I think one of the easiest things that we can do as a society to address that is by taxing babies. So they know one of the fundamental laws of life. They've done the birth, they haven't done the death yet, bring on the fucking taxes. What's the point in waiting? I think it's a great idea that we start young people with debt as they get into their lives, so they understand compound interest. You know, the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest, I'll understand it right from the beginning. Fantastic, amazing. Also, probably discourage people from having kids, and Lord knows there's too many of those. We're in a national deficit, probably. Things are quite bad outside. We must be back in a national deficit. And we need people to start paying it off, and I think the babies should be taking on some of that debt burden, quite frankly. Imagine them getting little jobs with little hats.
Well, you convinced yourselves, but have you convinced each other? Courtney, have you ever let your partner go through your phone?
Yes, well, actually, my partner's face unlocks my phone because we look very similar. A lot of people say we look like sisters. And once she was on my phone, I was like, how did you get in? You don't know my code. And actually, our faces unlock each other's phones. So we have like a very open door policy about it because there's nothing to hide.
Blank babies. They're pretty great, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I hate babies.
You-
So, yeah.
But can I just remind you, you were just a baby once, so any thoughts on the little baby guys?
Yeah, I mean, if I can choose, I don't want to be born, so I don't want... I hate all the baby equally, so just put as many tags or something worse.
So if God popped in right now and they said, hey, you know, you got a second chance not to be born, and you would say no?
No.
What about you?
That got dark.
I'm not here to answer your questions. All right, the story of this round will be decided by our studio audience because apparently their opinions aren't problematic at all. So who here made the most convincing case? So by the laws of tribalism and cheer, was it Courtney that convinced you that mayonnaise is, in fact, the elite condiment?
Guys, I'm losing.
OK. Or maybe it was Blank that changed your opinion on looking through your partner's phone? is probably the right response. So, perhaps it was Emily that convinced you that babies should be taxed.
Yeah, come on!
Oh, that's not fair, that's bias.
I'll tell you what,
No.
it's a flipping toughie. It's a real flipping toughie. And the winner of that round, for some absurd reason, is Courtney!
Oh, my God. I was not expecting that. Thank you so much.
Well done, Courtney. Come and see me at the end. I have the number of a fantastic therapist. Thank you, audience members. That was amazing, but I think it's time we swiftly move on. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Is it me, or is it getting hot in here? Phew-wee. It's time for our final round. OK, our next and final round takes us into the most lawless, dark and twisted corner of the internet, Reddit. This is Hear Me Out. These are the opinions that somehow escaped the group chat and made it onto Reddit and are now being passed around the internet like the Dear Intern emails. These takes are bold, bizarre, and usually by someone who's way too confident. Our comedians will be given a topic that they will have to defend. But if I hold up my contradict panel, they must switch their defence to the opposing argument. And when I hold up my switch paddle, they must immediately give up their spot at the podium and let another contestant take up the argument in their place. This round is worth triple points, so make it count. Courtney, you'll be going first. Let's have our important debate topic. Who would win in 100 men versus 1 gorilla? An important and urgent issue. Courtney, let the debate begin.
In my life, I have not met one man, and that's microfeminism. But I have met many gorillas. And despite the fact that I've heard stories of men being overconfident,
Contradict.
Although I have met many stories of men being very shy and humble about their strength and talent, I do believe that the gorillas would beat the one man.
Switch.
I believe the men would beat the gorilla because there are simply more of them. more hands, better cooking.
Contradict.
By cooking, I mean the gorillas punching the shit out of men. Let's be honest, statistically, some of those men are going to be little pussies who will run away.
Contradict.
But those pussies will be great at strategizing. So they will, I'm sure, like, manage the other men who are a bit more...
Switch.
Yeah, I think, like, if gorilla is that strong, it shouldn't be put in the zoo somehow. So definitely not even 100 men. I think even 1 man or 2 men. I think maybe 10.
Contradict.
But gorilla is kind of scary somehow, right? I think, like, if they really have a fight, like, gorilla will throw shit to the men, and I think they were all horrified.
Contradict.
But if give me £1 billion, I can eat shit. and last, if give me enough money, I can.
Switch.
But I think the gorillas will use their shit tactically, and I think that's what they have that men won't do. I don't think
Contradict.
I think men would use their shit, actually, because they will go low. Men will do anything to win an argument.
Contradict.
They don't mind losing an argument, and that's why I think gorillas would win, because men
Switch.
I think the gorilla would win, because have you seen that Cadbury's chocolate advert where the gorilla's like pounding on the drums, and like the gorilla would definitely just do that on those men's heads.
Switch.
I mean, technically, we are not specific about whether it's physical fighting, right? Maybe we are talking about literature. Like, can a gorilla write a novel, right?
Contradict.
Who knows, right? Like, if put a gorilla in a room for enough time, he can finish Shakespeare as well, right? Like, there are so many men together, so they can finish a novel.
Contradict.
Oh yeah, men can easily finish a novel, of course. Yeah, I can finish a novel, not even a man. Yes.
Switch.
Men will not need their intellectual abilities to fight a gorilla, and that's where I think will be their downfall, because I think the gorillas would actually use their mental abilities to strategize and like make plans with each other, and then like...
Contradict.
I don't think the gorillas know what the fuck they're doing, but I think that one man, he's gonna like strategically plan how to take out like the leader of the gorillas, and then all of them are gonna be defenseless.
Contradict.
Because gorillas are not defenseless. They are crazy, man-ripping flesh animals.
Contradict.
They are the kindest, sweetest souls I've ever met. When I've met a gorilla, all I've thought was, cuddle me. And that's because physical touch is my love language.
Switch.
No, I think the gorillas would the gorilla would win.
Switch.
I think a man should a gorilla.
Switch.
Oh my God, guys, I just realized it's 100 men versus 1 gorilla, not 100 gorillas versus 1 man. I thought it was the other.
The men would be victorious, for they have numbers.
All right, that's time. I think that was one of the most heated debates I've ever heard since the incest plot on White Lotus. Our final round is worth triple points, so it's all to play for, and I can announce the winner of that debate is... Courtney, 15 points to you!
Sorry, guys.
And because I'm feeling nice, I'm going to give 5 bonus points to Blank for overall excellence. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Who's won tonight's debate? Was it Courtney who argued the health benefits of mayonnaise? Or will it be Blank that claimed that the laughing cow should jump over the moon? Or maybe it was Emily who bravely defended the belief that babies should pay their taxes. But let's take a look at the scoreboard. Sometimes someone absolutely comes in clutch. And Emily, you really didn't do that tonight. I don't know what the hell you were playing at. So in 3rd place, it's Emily, everyone. Woo! Her opinions are as old hat as your mum's Facebook account. In 2nd place, it's Blank. Woo! And by the way, Blank, I do really love your mum's Facebook. She's incredibly fit. And our winner, with a whopping 20 problematic points, is Courtney! Please come forward and accept your crown.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Courtney one more time. Thanks for watching Debatable, where the opinions are hot, the takes are cold, and everything's up for debate. I'm Nixon, and we'll see you next time when we'll argue even more about the nonsense you can't stop thinking about. Good night!